Hey guys, now I am over here by our raised bed garden, and behind me you will notice this is not a weed, this is our asparagus plant, and it was here before we got here. I'll show you. So we were letting it go to seed because it was growing faster than what we could eat it. If I get close, you can see that sure enough, it is asparagus. And once it gets tall enough, it just got done flowering, and then these I think are supposed to turn bright red fruits, like little berries, and then you pick the berries before the birds get to them and plant them, and you'll have more asparagus. This is kind of an experiment, and we're not sure if we're gonna get seed. I guess there's a difference between a male and female asparagus plant, so we'll just see what they do this year, and if they don't seed, then we know we have all male plants, and we will just cut them down and we'll have asparagus again. They'll continue to grow and we'll be fine. But over here in our box garden, I've got carrots planted in these rows here. And then I've just planted some dill in this row to help flavor the cucumbers for pickling. And we have a ton of cucumbers, and I had to move some around and retransplant some out of different areas because we just have so many. So all of these on this side are cucumbers, and then over on this side, all of these over here are cucumbers. That's a big cucumber, and they're all different varieties, and I planted another dill row here in between this box. So hopefully, is that a sprout? Or was it just grass? I'm referring to this right here. I don't know. But those are Micah's peas right there, and they're like one of the hardiest seeds we've planted. They're doing so good. You saw Charlie over here helping us garden. Over on this side, I did find a rhubarb plant that was already here, but it wasn't doing very good. You can see that the stems aren't very thick, and I think it's just because it just kept getting mowed over and mowed over and mowed over and mowed over, and no one was allowing it to grow. So I put this tomato thing here to help guard other things from wanting to come and eat it. We do have some type of bug, so I think I'm going to get some neem oil and spray these, and hopefully that'll help. But I did clear out, like, this whole thing was completely covered in moss and was being suffocated by it. You can see down here there's a bunch of natural peat moss that grows around here, so I cleared that out, and I'm going to continue clearing out all the way up through the asparagus as well, because all that grass, we can't mow it. I need to just pull it and rake it out so we can have more asparagus, because I think I'm going to probably just bring it on back to, I don't know, right before the rhubarb. Alright, stay tuned. I'm going to go show you guys our raspberries. There's a plenty.